What you say now? What you say? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Yeah, I am. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little sleepy, a little tired. But I have been on this, holding on to this message for about a week since my last reading. Y'all, after I did that reading, I'm telling you, that night I went to sleep. We was at a hotel, and the bed is in front of a mirror, the bathroom mirror. I don't like sleeping in front of mirrors or whatnot. So I scooted over to where, you know, I went in front of the mirrors. I woke up 3 times in the middle of the night. The first time I had a dream, it was about a woman. I don't know if I was this woman or if spirit had me looking over her shoulder or what, but her energy felt so familiar. And when I looked, she was so angry. Like, y'all, I'm talking about this. She was mad, big mad. You know what I'm saying? And she had this voodoo doll, and she was just like banging it, banging it, banging it. Like, she still wasn't trying to show her face, but she was mad that, you know, I tapped into her energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I revealed who it was. Y'all, I'm telling you, she was sticking it with a pin, and I was getting sharp pains in my side and in my leg. Like, what the fuck? So anyway, yeah, I thought it was crazy. My other dreams, I wrote it down. I don't remember what they are right off the bat because I've been having so many dreams. Excuse me, so many dreams. And y'all know a full moon coming up, so do a roll opening and a money manifestation ritual, or, you know, just speak it out loud, cleanse your energy. Do write what you said you're going to let go, so you can have a strategy about how you going to heal yourself and step into your calling and heal others, right? So let's see, what's the energy of that woman that I seen with the voodoo doll? What's the energy of that woman that I seen with the voodoo doll? Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I really felt like it was my mom. I did. I'm telling you, it was either my mom or my sister. Because they favor. Because my reading was about the sister. And then I've been having dreams about my brother and sister too. Adjacent possibilities. Is this what it is? Because somebody mad because every time they try to close the door, another one opens. But if you look at this card, all the doors are open. So it's like they have been stopped. Like none of their work, spell work has been working. So it's like everything that they had blocked you from before is unlocked. Like you can go back to anything that you was manifesting and came to a complete halt or stop, or, you know, obstacles got in the way. It's like spirit is saying that you can go back. Yeah, rest and rejuvenation. I'm telling y'all, I don't know if it's because I have been working or I've just been so tired. Like, all I want to do is just sleep. Like, I'll sleep, wake up, use the restroom, go back to sleep. And my dreams have just been so vivid. And it's like, I can't unsee it. It's like I can't even keep up with it. But I be so tired though. Like right now, it's like 1 something in the morning. And I should be asleep. But you know how you tired, but you're not really tired? I don't know. What else, Spirit? What's going on? I don't know. But it's like somebody trying to take your energy. But while they trying to take, you calling back your energy. And it's like, is working so quickly because you're more powerful than them. You're standing in your power. Anytime you come up against hate and with love, you're always going to win. Yeah, you know it's a storm warning. Somebody is going through it. On the brink of the storm. Or this is them trying to cause this chaos and you just still sitting there like ain't nothing wrong. Because you got 24, which is 6. And like balance, harmony. Then you got 19, which, you know, break down to 10. I'm sorry, y'all. I heard something. Break down to 10, which means, you know, cycles completing. And then you got the storm warning, mean cycles completing. So whatever the storms that was going on in your life, those cycles are being completed. Now that shit going back to them. That's their karma. It's going back to them. You got strategy. I'm telling you, they trying to sit here and strategize how they going to get back in your energy, because you're not letting them get back in your energy. Root chakra, Archangel Michael, it's protecting you because you done healed from them childhood wounds. And those other wounds that was open that kept you from going forward. It kept you in your south node because they still trying to attack those wounds. So 21-3, 35-8. I'll tell you, trying to put you back in that cycle, but you're not going. You like, nah. Been there, done that. Y'all on that by yourselves. Because it's like they can't destiny swap. So if they can't destiny swap, then they want you to be in there with them. So their karma won't be as bad. I don't know. Somebody could have been keeping a journal about what they have been doing to you and to others. Or you might need to keep a journal. Dream journal. Or just a journal, period. Just speaking on things they have done. Because, you know, journaling is like manifesting. It's also releasing. And it's a full moon. So, any situation that you have going on, write it down. And then take it outside under the full moon and burn it. And give it to the universe. And let the universe take care of it. I'm telling you, they want you to walk away from what you destined to get. Hey now. Sorry, y'all. You walking away from your family or your friends, your so-called friends, and you go walking into a loving connection? Is this why they try to stop you? Yeah, you got 27, which break down to 9. Because you was in this stage where, you know, the cycle is about to, you know, end, complete, almost be completed. 10 is completion. Then you got 14, which is 5. So this is something changes that's about to come in your life. Yeah, angel of love. So this is what they was trying to stop. They couldn't stop it. They mad. Because don't nobody want their jealous ass. Jealous, bitter, ugly soul ass. Because they could be pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling people, you could be cute and wear all the designer clothes and all this and this and that. But if your spirit is fucking ugly and rank, that shit don't matter. Because you ugly on the outside at this point too. Yeah, woman holding a heart. Yeah, this person mad because don't nobody want her. And they thought they was going to steal your destiny. 44-8, the cycle. So she's not going to have nobody. Cornucopia. Here's what she thought. She was going to switch energies with you. Sorry for ya. Sorry for ya. We're going to go with this tip. Sorry, y'all. I got a lot of cards out here. And I didn't feel like going through each one. And shuffling and stuff like that. I told y'all, I was tired, boss. But I'm going to get this message out. So what's the energy of this woman, spirit? It's like everything she has tried, like sending people to you, leaders of cults, you know, covens, friends, your old friends, ex-lovers, new lovers, potential new lovers that, you know, are karmic. no, it's like you know their energy. Yeah, prison and court. This woman knows she going to court, prison, for something that she has done, for the spell work. Something that she try to cover up. This strategizing, this plans to try to unalive you, trying to harm you or take something from you, right? Yeah. Marriage. You still get married. It's protected. 3, it's protected. You still getting married. And I'm picking up because marriage is not before. Marriage wasn't the act of going in front of a judge or a priest and, signing, the contract or whatever. The act of marriage was actually having, sexual relations, because that's a soul tie. So maybe this is another reason why she's going to jail as well. And it could be spiritual, and it don't necessarily have to be physical. But she's going to jail because she was sending in false lovers, masquerading as your divine masculine or your divine feminine, to come up so they can take from you, have a soul tie. And she could have been sleeping with these same people. It's like they all were sleeping with each other just so they could take your energy. What else, Spirit? Yeah, sorrow. I'm telling you. She's trying to cover her mouth because she don't want to speak on the things that she's done. But she knows what's coming out. She don't even want to come and say she's sorry. It's like she's trying to go through other people. Yeah, hope, great water at the bottom of the deck. Anything else, Spirit? What's going on with this lady? The voodoo doll. Gift. She know there is a man that wants to bring you a gift, or you are the gift to this man. You might have already met your divine counterpart. But I'm also getting that people that are watching you, that was once against you, some of them, and I get a notification, some of them are watching in the background and they rooting for you. So they could have turned on this person because they seen that she was lying. House at the bottom of the deck. It's too many. What else, Spirit? Oh no, this woman, she be crying a lot. Or she get migraines or something like that because my head just started pounding like got a headache or something. Gloomy thoughts. I'm telling you, it's because she can no longer get in your energy. All the things she sent to you is falling back on her. This is what that storm warning. And she know it. Because everything that she does, and she's a part of the plan to try to come and attack you or get in your energy, take your energy and stuff like that, because she don't want to give something back. You probably had to forcefully take your power back, your energy back from these people. Because this lady, you just see all these dark clouds. And then you just smiling and happy. Yeah, good outcome. Good outcome. This is what she mad about. Because this dishonesty got her in the situation that she's in right now. She could smoke. Or this was somebody that is on your team, heard her talking, or heard these people talking. Because it's like she's listening outside of the door, like, on a smoke break or something like that. And she in there could have been in the bathroom on a phone or something like that. And this is how people know that what this lady was talking about, or this man, energy is fluid, was talking about, because she heard them planning. She heard the truth. And she went and told these people. This could be people in the coven or whoever she was with that was coming up against you. So that's why she's in sorrow, because her mouth wrote a check her ass can't cash, right? And it was all because of this unexpected money that you're supposed to be getting. I'm sorry, guys. My storage isn't storaging right now. But anywho, yeah. Maybe this was destined that you was gonna meet a rich guy and that y'all was gonna have a divine child. And they knew this when you was a child, or this is what this person did. They tapped into your Cashapp record and found out that you was supposed to marry a rich gentleman, and because that's not the life that they was living, that they always seen themselves living in, that's why they decided to mess with your destiny or swap destinies with you. And if you have brothers or sisters, wanting that to be with them as well. My eyes look red. I get so sweet. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else you want to say about this lady? Yeah, I told you she stole something. A long way. Yeah, illness behind that. Now her path, because she tried to block everything within your path. Now the shit going to her. Yeah, court official. Maybe she's been seeing a lawyer or something. The lawyer been telling her, or somebody who works for the courthouse or something like that has been telling her what's been going on or whatnot. Oh yeah, you done fucked up now. It's your fault. I'm telling y'all, if people learn how to worry about yourself and heal. Because I had a discussion, a debate or whatnot, spiritual birth, with somebody, and he was telling me, he was like, that's what's wrong with y'all black women, that y'all don't know how to let things go. And I looked at him, I said, come again, say what? And he was like, yeah, you know, I've been trying to date women and stuff like that. And I take it, he remind me of Uncle Ruckus, right? And then he's like one of those, you can tell he old school, harsh, like probably believe that a woman's supposed to do everything that he say and all that type of stuff. Like his energy was bad, right? So then I was like, well, you do know they go both ways, right? He was like, nah, women, y'all hold on to stuff like a man trying to be good to you. And I was like, I said, yeah, we tell y'all that, we let y'all know what we've been through. So if y'all coming in with that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, don't. Because we done been through it. So therefore we gonna kick you to the curve. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody got time to be playing like that. And then I told him, I said, you know, guys, at least we talk about it. I say, most guys don't talk about stuff that happened in their past. Like, you know, physical, emotional, you know, sexual abuse and all that stuff. He was like, well, I don't know no guys. I said, duh, because they're not talking about it. They ignore it. They don't want to say nothing about it. They try to forget it. And he kept saying that. I said, you're still not getting it. Then he was like, well, I go to church, and those church women, I'm saying, you do know, some just because they go to church don't make them holy. Well, at least they in the right place, like they trying. I said, dude, I said, most people that are in a church, it's just for show. Because you sinning 6.5 days out the week. And only reason why I say hell, because you go to church and act like you all holy and sanctified, and then as soon as church let out, you get up there talking about Sister Mary and Sister Susan and what they got going on, who messing with their man, but not telling that you messing with their man and you being messy and you doing all this. Like, get the fuck out of here. Death. I'm telling you. This bitch is empty. She has no heart. None whatsoever. Yeah. She tied to the devil. She done sold her soul to the devil. She done made sacrifice. Animals. Because y'all ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna tell you. But I'm gonna tell you. Like, my mom and them had pets growing up. Mostly dogs. And all of them, tragically, left this earth. Yeah. The first one they had, it was a rock roller. And I think they just kind of, he got sick because he was outside or whatnot, worms. Then they had like a miniature pincher, sugar, but that bitch was not sweet. Apparently they let her go over to my aunt's house because they was going out of town, and she got ate by rottweilers that live, or pit bulls that was next door to my aunt. They had another dog. I can't remember what type, and I don't remember what happened to her. And then they had a lab that they said got hit by a dog or whatnot. Don't believe it. Now that I know what's going on, I don't believe it. I believe they was making sacrifices, because my brother done burnt a whole red bird. I don't know how he caught it, but he burnt up a whole red bird and then took the bones out of it. Yeah. And my stepdad it's amazing. So, yeah. Princess of Wands, Two of Wands, and Princess of Swords. Something about new beginnings. It's a lot of childish energy here. Watching. I see these butterflies around, so this could be you. It's like you watching them in spirit. You know what's going on. While you steady, you know, forging your way on your path or whatnot, you got the sword in your hand. You know people are watching you, and you watching them. It's like spirit tells you, whether it's in your dream or till you pay attention when you out and about. You know what I'm saying? Like the game stocking and stuff like that, or, you know, social media. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know. And you taking names and you writing it down. That's what I said, journaling. It's like somebody didn't want you to have these options. These new beginnings, passionate beginnings, because you're going to start a business or whatnot. Yeah, justice. They didn't want this justice in reverse. They thought that they can blind you. That they will never get justice for this. They can keep using your energy. You know, they'll never get justice for this. But no, they're getting it. King of Discs. What's up? What's going on with this King of Discs? King of Coins. Pentacles. The Five of Wands. They don't want to fight no more. So this could be her energy. She's in her masculine energy. She don't want to fight no more. She has no fight. Because I'm hearing with this, because upright is like every time you tell this person something about what you have going on, they'll freeze it, turn to stone. Because they was doing things because they had money. They probably was using your money to do this stuff. What else, Spirit? That's an injustice. They kept putting off, you know, those scales being balanced. Kept putting it off. Evading. What else? She don't want to talk. All these cards going in reverse. Queen of Cups. Telling me because she has no heart. This bitch is empty, like I fucking said. Or like he's not, you know, he's incapable of loving. Because this person has blamed everybody for their downfalls. And they're just heartless. Everything is woe is me. You feel me? What else, Spirit? Yeah, the Fool. So since her life was like that and she felt like she didn't get the things that she was owed, or because she got the hands that she was dealt with, not knowing that she didn't want to hold herself accountable. She mad because you're going on this journey, or she didn't go on this journey, but she thought she was invisible. Because you see, she chose to do this, go through this path to block everybody, to get in this secret coven, to do the things that she did, to learn things so she can go against other people. She was hiding. I told you in this dream, like she was upset because I exposed her. And now you protected. Her shit is weak. Their coven is weak. Like I said, they don't even fuck with her like that anymore because they see the truth. She done lied. So whoever she was on the phone with, in cahoots with, she telling them one thing and then telling the other people another thing. And shit just ricocheting and backfiring in these other people's lives. And then they looking at you and it's like, did you at least pinch the bitch? You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing. You still striving and thriving, showing gratitude. And they hate it. You getting your 10 of cups, it still ain't stopped nothing. You still destined to get what's yours. If it's meant for you, it's gonna be for you. Can't nobody stop that. They can delay it, but it's a lesson in every delay. It's okay, because guess what? It's gaining momentum when it's time for you to get it. Spirit is trying to make sure that you know what to do with it, how to handle it. Because you're gonna come, people gonna come back trying to beg. And it's how they look at you as well. Like you're intelligent. You know stuff. People are gonna come to you asking them to help, asking you to help them because you hold the key. They feel like you hold the key. Or you can give them a key to unlock something that's in their life that's either blocking them, financially, physically, emotionally, whatever the case, like they want to heal. And this is probably part of your inheritance. They knew this when you was younger. Or like I said, you are meant to sit here and help people heal in some type of way, transform their lives, unblock things, release things, and call judgment on the people who've been doing this fucked up shit for them. It's like once they start healing and stuff, that's when they gonna start walking away from the very same people who was holding them down. Yeah, 4 swords. They're gonna lay that shit to rest. Some of y'all may need to pay attention to the birds. Because I'm telling you, it's like I was driving and them birds, how they was up there pecking the ground, getting their food. And it's like when they see me coming, they all just turned around and they lined up against the side of the road. And when I passed by, then that's when they went back to doing what they was doing. I was like, okay, girls, trying to get information. I don't know why I just heard it, because I am not a Beyonce fan. You feel me? Ain't no shade to her. I just felt like she just wasn't genuine. What she portrayed and who she really is in the background didn't match up to me. But anyway, this is something that's coming. You know it's coming. They know it's coming. This is what they tried to stop. This is what she tried to stop. All that spell work. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, all of them, they seen that. They seen that. You seen it. They knew you was a high priestess. They did all this spell to block your crown chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye, your root chakra. That's why they will constantly trauma bond. Do things to you, then, act like everything okay, because whoever they are to you in your life, like, they made you feel like that you needed them, and you didn't need these people. These people needed you. That's why they're coming in with this offer of nothing. You can't trust these people. You can't go back to them because they ain't changed. They just can't manifest shit right now, and they don't want to go into that 7-year cycle. You see them before they come with their plans, what they want to offer you. And then, like I said, it's only because they know you finna come into money, or you are money. You are the manifester. The 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Here's 7 of Swords. You see them coming in trying to be sneaky. You see them and you call them right the fuck out. And it's only because they want part of your spiritual and physical inheritance, which is protected, by the way. You're supposed to be living in a big house, lavish house, so maybe somebody stole a house from you. And they also feel like you're being cocky and stuff like that because you're standing in your path, you're standing in your power. And I just heard it. They think that this is all the power that you have. They in for a rude awakening. Spirit ain't giving you all your power all at once. But when you call it back, it's like they got it in a vault, in a ball. Like it's just steady getting bigger and bigger. And they give it to you a little bit at a time. Because if you was to find out everything that these motherfuckers was doing. Because I'm seeing, they're showing me Dragon Ball Z Goku. How they be doing, saying that. They're saying, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I ain't even gonna try. But y'all know what I'm talking about. When they power up and be a Super Saiyan, this how the fuck you gonna be. This is why they was scared of you. This is why they used to say they was scared of you. Even though you ain't physically trying to attack them. Because spiritually, they knew who the fuck you were. Yeah, they weak asses. They can't rest. They know they can't lay none of this shit to rest. And they know why they weak. Because they were so big on getting your energy and stuff, like they forgot that it was your energy. They were starting to think that it was theirs. So she was making it seem like to these people that she had all this power and stuff like that when it was really yours. Yeah, the star. She's unhealed. She's a hot mess, is what I just heard. A hot fucking mess. Hangman at the bottom of the deck. She can't heal. Stuck. If she would have healed, if she would have spoke out on what was going on, what happened, she wouldn't be in this energy today. And it's like, this is what she's reflecting on. But she's mad because she's always been jealous of you. If this is a mother figure, she was jealous of you since you were little. And y'all, all these cards coming in reverse and my deck is upright. For this, she can't hold on to your energy or doing spell work to your thoughts always in your head, wondering why you couldn't do this and you can't do that. She had to let go of that energy. Your money too, it's coming. She knows she's going to jail, and she heartbroken about it because she realizing that she didn't have to do that. If she wasn't so up her ego, because I'm feeling like whatever that entity that was on her has fled because she is in this energy now. They know it's no hope for her. So they're going on to the next person to try to come to you. And that's the motherfucking truth. You are stable. You hiding whatever it is that you're doing, you working on, you being quiet about it. And they mad because they can't stop it. And I feel like at this point, even if they knew, they still can't stop it. So whatever you working on is going to come into fruition. It's going to bring you stability. You probably even meet your soul, the divine soul person during this. See a spider web. So y'all could be seeing spiders. Like whatever it is you working on, it's going to stick. Yeah. Change is coming. 5 of Swords. There's no more mental thoughts that you having. This shit is on them now. You a King of Swords to them. It's like, if you going to come into my energy, you going to tell the truth. I know you coming in, you trying to pierce my eye. So I can't see. So I can stay blind to the bullshit. That shit ain't working. You working too hard. You know the will is in your favor. You know that. And it's because you asked your ancestors to move you away from all that bullshit. You didn't know what was going on at first, but then once you got away from them, because you was dark. And now this is so funny that I'm using these cards and I'm seeing this because, oh, what was that app that came out? The Clubhouse. And I had this guy to prophesize over me. And he said my aura was black. And he was like, I'm going to have to talk to you afterwards. And come to find out, my aura was black because I had so many entities attached to me that was stealing my energy from family, friends, lovers, and all that stuff. And it wasn't until I started doing my spiritual bath and doing my spiritual cleansing to where I got all that away off of me. And this is maybe how some of y'all was before. Before, when you was in a dark night of the soul, to now. You all bright and happy. Like, can't nobody deny your light. And it's like when people do try to come towards you to do something to you, it's like your light is so mesmerizing. Your energy is so mesmerizing that they forget what they were supposed to be doing. But some of them get obsessive. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You ain't showing them no love. They ain't getting no love. None of this. You are not pouring into their cup. They have nothing in their cup now. These 10 of Swords, these swords, you done got them off your back. I just realized that this was a Medusa. They thought they killed Medusa. Maybe this is your energy, like they know. That once you stepped into your divine purpose, I don't know. Help me word it right, because I hear it, but it's like, oh, jump it up. Let me get it together. It was like you was Medusa. Because y'all know the story of Medusa. Like, I forgot who it was that she told that her boyfriend was hitting on her and all that stuff, was trying to talk to her, and she thought she was a friend, but the lady ended up cursing her because of her beauty and stuff like that. So it was like when you look in Medusa's eyes, or you look at her, then you turn to stone. You know, her hair was actually locks and not snakes. But this is how they depict her. So it was like they was trying to stop you from fighting. They didn't want you standing up for yourself with this 5 of Wands. Like they was attacking you, but they didn't want you to know where the attacks was coming from because they was trying to cover it. So maybe they unalived you in past lives, but it's like this lifetime, they ain't doing it. Like those swords that they put in your back, they might have wounded you, but they didn't stop you. You figured them out. You healed. 6 of Wands. You got the victory. Your ancestors, like I said, didn't I say your ancestors are guarding, keep safe what you got going was rightfully yours? Not only your energy, but your physical inheritance. They see everything. So you might have a connection with birds. What else, Spirit, so we can get up out of this? Somebody might listen to the blues. I just heard down home blues. 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, this is what's coming. Ace of Wands. Quickly. You are that rising phoenix. This is what they wanted to be so bad. I heard that's Dundada. You are the people's champ. The champ is here. 6 of this. Wait. 6 of Cups. Yeah, 6 of Dick. Yeah. You are going to be pouring into other people. Whatever your skills are, your talent are, is, or whatever the case, you are meant to help others. I just heard, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I know that's a song, and I know I was off with the beat and all that stuff. I don't remember the words. Y'all know 24:41. It's like you are opening people's eyes. Yeah, you're the Empress. You've been enlightened. You know exactly who it is that kept you tied up. So that's why you walked away. And you know that each time that they did something to you, they'll bring you an offer. Now they're trying to bring you a bigger offer, but you know that shit ain't right. You see it. It's being exposed. And then you know the only reason why they want to bring you something big, or something big is coming to you that they was holding on to, is because they want in on it too. And they don't want to go to jail. I'm telling you, they sad thinking about this shit. So, you know, I'm going to get out this energy because this headache came back. Peace, love, and gratitude.